Hi, my name is Maggie Martin, and I'm the editor of the Valley Spotlight newspaper, and I'm here today interviewing our new superintendent, Dr. Ansingh.
Thank you, Maggie.
So my first question is, what is your typical day like as the superintendent?
Well, you know, there is no typical day, and I think that's the fun part of being a superintendent. I get to lots of meetings, but they're meetings on a variety of topics. So I can go from a topic about technology and how we're going to use that in the classroom to school construction, to meeting with parents about their kids and how they learn English. And so it's a big variety, which I really like.
How will the new construction additions benefit student learning in the future?
Well, particularly the work that's being done at Valley, of course, is going to impact the arts department. I mean, what I've seen from the design and stuff, it will be a state-of-the-art facility, and I think all the students that are involved in drama and the other performing arts, music and things, it's going to be great. And then we're doing work to expand the space at Walnut Creek campus as well, so that the alternative high school, and that will upgrade that facility, give them more room, and again, more access to technology and things. So those are the kind of the two things that we have going in the area of construction.
How are you getting to know the student body at Valley and throughout the entire school district?
Well, the student body's a challenge, but I actually spent my first day today up at Southwoods and was visiting classrooms, and trying not to interrupt instruction and things. So I hope the kids get an idea, at least to recognize me as the superintendent. And then, like last week, I was at the memorial performance for the 9/11. Again, just kind of trying to be out and about and at least be recognizable, and then as I can, learn names and meet kids.
What are your views on the effectiveness of exit tests in order to graduate?
So where I came from Washington State, the kids had to pass. They took it first their sophomore year, but it was a reading test, a writing test, and a math test, and then science, I think, was being added this year. And I think it did what it was intended to do, which it raised the standard of learning for kids. We were at a point where, and again, this has been over a period of time, but where the kids, 80-some% of the kids would pass the writing test the first time, and then they had opportunities to retake it. But my perception was that it really improved the quality of the writing of the kids, knowing that they had to pass this test.
Do you see Valley implementing that in the future? Or?
Well, I don't know if we may be pushed in that direction. The governor, as you may know, has a conversation going now about reform. I've not I've heard him talk about testing, but I've not heard him talk about tying the test to graduation yet. So, but it's not something that I don't think that I would recommend necessarily.
And what grade mark would you give your time so far as superintendent?
Well, in terms of what I've experienced and everything, I'd give it an A+. And it's a great school district and a great community. I've had the opportunity now to be in all the schools and get out and meet people, and I've just been so impressed. The only adjustment for me was the hot humidity in July, but I think everybody was not having so much fun with that.
Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.